Hello, my Jelly Fighters. My name is Jim, and this is your Daily Brogue for the 6th of July, 2026. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about what are modules good for anyway? So, when I was a kid, I had a lot of modules. I did actually own several modules, B1, B2, A1 through 4, the Giant series, the Drow series. I may even have the Queen of the Dimming Web Pits. White Plume Mountain, I remember I had, and I think I had um, the one from where is that? Is that everything? No. What I'm trying. Expedition to the Barrier Peak. That's what I'm thinking of. So I had all those in the 80s, but it turns out we never actually played those games. Never played in any of those modules. Uh, in the 80s, I never. In the 80s, in the 90s, in the 2000s, I never played a game of Dungeons and Dragons in a module. People had lots of them. People had lots of adventures to play with, but they did not have. Is that cursed? It is not cursed. Okay. Incineration and fire immunity. That'll do. Okay. And let's see. Detect magic. Lots of good stuff. And life. All right. So I should go back to that dagger for now. We still might find a zero banded mail. We still might find what is that stuff called? Magic somewhere around here. Or not magic, food. Food is magic. So we don't want to do anything there. All right, so what do we have? A dagger, plate armor, not really. Armed empowerment, I have no dudes. Um, Leaping, no. Slowness, no. Clairvoyance, yes. So that's what we will invest in. See what these other guys are. I'm going to guess M. Yes, it's strength. 14, maybe I'll go with that axe. Why? No. Okay. I have a charm. It is not a levitation charm. Um, so what was I doing with all those modules? Well, first of all, I got most of those before I actually played one game, right? So most of those modules I'd just picked up because they looked cool and I was 14 or something like that. So that was the beginning. Also, the modules gave you some idea of what it meant to play the game. Um, in a way that, I had the brown books, I had AD&D. What was in those books really didn't give you as much of a clue as to what you were supposed to be doing. I see there's some food. Don't need it right now, but there is some food. Okay. And thing there. So what I did was I used them for inspiration. So I would look at modules, and not really modules very much, but we'll start with that. And I would reuse them. And that's how I sort of use them today. So when I'm running a DCC funnel, the funnel I run is a montage, let's say, of pieces of Portal Under the Stars and beneath the well of brass. So I think those are two good modules, two good no, you can call them modules, two good adventures, two good funnels. And so my funnels are a little bit different, but you know, by sort of cutting the game in half, cutting everything in half and using a little of each, um, my players get a little bit of the bespoke bespoke experience. See, now there's a dude. M is invisibility. We're gonna try the chainmail. Okay. So wandering conjurer. So I have an axe. So that axe means that usual rules of jelly fighting don't apply, right? We want to actually to have lots of places to hit the jellies at. Nothing there. R add. Okay, TC. Just far enough away that I can't get it. Okay. Throw F. Throw. I don't want to do that. Apply U. Hallucination, not what I wanted. Um, that's my dude. Okay, I will apply my fire immunity charm. And so there does not seem to be anything down there that I need, so I will not worry about it. Chainmail of absorption. So that is very good. How's my dude? We will take a bloodwort bath. How does that sound, my dudes? Um, I don't think we have to go through there, so we will not. Do we have to go through there? We do have to go through there. All right, so we did not have to. we did not a long time ago use the dungeons straight, right? Oh, we did not use the modules straight. We took the modules and did what we did with them ourselves, right? And that was sufficient, right? That was an aid. They were aids, right? They were not the game. Um, I feel like that's sort of where there is a difference. Speed, okay, good, between what we used to do and what people do today. And that might not really be true, but this is the idea I get by playing online, right? So it's a +2 clairvoyance. I should name it. Call L the Ring of Sight. It's not a good name, but how much time do we have left? 121 turns. Actually, we're almost done. I used to identify it. Oh, so okay, up here looks like it's where we got to go. Is that no, it's just a secret door. Do not have a strength. I wouldn't need a strength. I would like a strength. That would be nice. I did not find the exit. There it is. I'm right next to the exit. There it is at the bottom. I did not see anything else with my ring of sight. Right. What is in there? A pearwood staff, a staff of lightning. So this is a weird thing because this is a, oops. This is a puzzle room that is best solved with a staff of lightning. But it's a puzzle room for the staff of lightning. Okay, let's see. Um, crap. I G2 T G2T G2T apply E. Crap. I got rid of my invisibility. Okay. Identify a firebolt. Apply N. Recharging. I should have been better if I'd played with my firebolt first. So my health is actually fine. And F, remove, so nothing's cursed. So it was already +3, and then I enchanted it 3 times to +6. I do have a problem if I run into that acid mound. I do have a good thing. Oops. Got my lightning. Oh, you will. Too late for that. I have to hope I did not do it right. I could have gotten away, but I went with too much attack. So I should have gone a little bit earlier. I could have survived when I could have survived a hit, and then use the fire immunity charm to escape. Fire immunity and then levitation. I probably could have made it over there to the other side and escaped the ogre. Although this is really good chainmail, I was still not equipped for ogre bashing. The end.